uh, only because the answers or the views on the second, third and the fourth question, in my view, is going to determine what the opportunities are and how India is going to address it. Let me deal with the second question. The relevance of involving society. You know, Tata Steel has always believed in four, shall we say, fundamental philosophies throughout its, I would say Tata Group has also believed in the same, Tata Steel and every other Tata company has believed in it. And the four fundamental philosophies are, one is oneness with the society. And the second is adaptability. Adaptability to any kind of environment, technological, market, political, social, and so on and so forth. And the third is an empowered, workforce or empowered employees. And the fourth is financial prudence. I said it in a certain order because the oneness with the society, I believe, is one of the most important fundamental aspects of sustainability of industrial corporations. And the Tata Group was founded with the philosophy that the purpose of an industrial enterprise, is to improve the quality of life of the society. And to do that prime purpose well, you need to run your industrial enterprises well and profitably, so that part of that profits can go back to the society. And I can tell you, every time I face the financial analysts, especially in the current times, people always ask me this question, why are you taking this money away from the bottom line? And sometimes I find it hard to explain to the Western audience that it is actually not a subtraction, because it's an addition. It's a part of the value creation process of a company. And this is the philosophy that we have believed over the last 100 years, and this is a philosophy with which we have succeeded in the last 100 years, and this is a philosophy that we want to take wherever we go in the globalizing scenario. And I believe that some of the things that have happened in the process of globalization of the Tata Group and definitely Tata Steel, for example, when we made a bid for Chorus, I don't think it is a secret that the employees of Chorus and the management of Chorus and the citizens of the countries in which these plants were located preferred Tata Steel over some other bidder for one primary reason, and that is that Tatas are a socially responsible entity. And they would look at long-term improvement of the society as a whole instead of looking at short-term profits. And this is something which gave us a great deal of pride, and this is the philosophy with which we are going to go. Especially in countries like, say, Vietnam, Thailand, many countries in Southeast Asia, many countries in South Africa where we are looking at raw material projects. Every place where we have gone with a view of participating in the development of the country and the development of the society. And our first initial actions, whatever it may have cost, our first initial actions have always been in that direction. And I believe that Tatas have a tremendous strength in that, and which is one of the reasons why I always personally believe that the group will probably globalize faster than any other group in the world. Secondly, on innovation. While I am talking about innovation, let me give you the philosophy that, at least the way Tata Steel thinks about innovation. We believe that every process in a company, every product in a company needs to be standardized and have a very small variability around the median. But every process, in addition to being standardized, must also be improved upon on a continuous basis. But that is not sufficient. Every process must also be innovated upon. So we have always believed that standardization, improvement and innovation is an important part of sustainability of business enterprises. And that's the way we have looked upon. Many, many years ago, we did many social innovations. Whether it is an 8-hour working, introduction of an 8-hour working day, or a maternity leave, or a starting of the Provident Fund, starting of the Workmen Compensation Act that we sort of started before anybody started, were all started several years, and if I may say, a few decades ahead of the implementation of those policies, even in the industrialized world, even in the developed world. And this is social innovation. And social innovation, I believe, has a far more powerful impact, I would say, in a longer time frame than even process and product innovations.